folks invented to change the tuning while he plays. Here is the Flint Hill Special.
Oh man, this is killer.
Many variables contribute to the overall tone of your guitar, including your choice of pick.
Buick.
It was a 50s Buick. I remember seeing that for his standing side. This band is a super rare and features some different things than you generally see on a Style 5. For example, the tone ring is engraved in Style 6, and it's a high profile ring. Appears to be. Look inside.
Yeah, high profile, lightweight.
High profile, lightweight ring. And also features the ice cream cone Florentine peghead overlay. What we were talking about a minute ago. Gibson, they would do anything you asked for. If his dad asked for that, that's what he got.
Two optional inlays in it as well.
Optional inlay here.
Yeah. And down, I believe 15, it says a different tip.
That which was really interesting. So passed around that one, the Bill Worrell flathead banjo that he had. The
turned out pretty good. Yeah, the harmonics are easy on it. So love it and play it a long time. What do you think? I love it. It looks pretty good, but the gold turned out good. Matches the existing armrest tailpiece and everything. So Murray, there you go. I'm pretty thrilled with it, and man, I'm looking forward to seeing you, and can't wait for you to play. to late 20s, maybe early 30s. I don't remember
What?
the number. It's a pre-work tube and plate race, had 3. And,
It's gonna be a dandy.
yeah, we went through the whole thing and still finishing up the neck on it. Just little final sanding, little finish, and then we'll be done. All right, Danny, that's the banjo. And now we've had one of Tom's banjos on here before. This is Tom's banjo.
What's going on, Tom?
His banjo with a tone ring in it.
That's right. Every man needs at least one with a tone on it. So what is this one?
I think it's an HR30 ring on just a normal, not boutique rim. I mean, nice rim, but it's not like some fancy rim. Arthur Hatfield neck. Parks banjo, basically. And I totally went over this banjo about 3.5 years ago, before I was doing stainless frets, and since then Tom was in a band and pretty avid player, and had, put some fret wear on it, and
He loved it.
yeah, well, he's
Loved it and played it.
the other one, yeah, exactly, the banjo, yeah. And then since, I did that other fancy mahogany banjo with the no tone ring in the other video, that's Tom's banjo too.
Yeah.
So that had stainless frets, and then Tom had been curious about that, so we decided to do this. And it was time for, after 3 years, like when I first did that banjo, I thought it sounded a little hard. Because I can't remember what ring was in it before, but we changed rings, and so there was probably a little bit of fitment and lathe work and stuff. So it was like a new surface on the rim.
Yep.
And it was kind of, I thought, it was a good banjo, but it was a little hard sounding for me. And, I didn't know if it was, well, maybe it's that rim or those HR30s, sometimes sound a little bright. I don't know. But Tom, we talked about changing rings in it when he drove here from California. He keeps coming to see me, which I don't know where he gets the money for gas, but it's fun to visit when he comes. So anyway, right before he came down this time, he said, well, you may play it, decide, it's a pretty good banjo, you may not want to change the ring in it. And up to that point, he'd been all set, hey, let's change the ring in this thing. Well, got here and I played it, I just kind of looked at him like, no, we don't need to change it. It's selling real good, but what happened was, the ring, which is good, what I wanted was the ring settled on the rim, and so it sort of started bottoming out on the skirt on the rim. So we took it apart, and I gave it a little more room to continue settling, and new head and everything, but basically just to freshened up the speed neck and the new frets and everything. And man, it just sounds, well, I think it's settled in to be a much better banjo than I thought it would be the first time I worked on it.
Yeah.
3 years, 4 years later, man, it sounds really good. Of course, it's only been together this time since last night.
All
So,
things are fine.
yeah, so now, it sounds pretty close, almost the same. There's that little difference that I think the stainless frets make, and it's a new head, and it's been apart. So there's a little difference, just like a green sound to it compared to when I took it apart before, when it had been together previously for 3 or 4 years. But man, this will just wake up in the next week or two and just be totally back to where it was and better, I hope. So
What he's saying, Tom, is bring it back to us. Don't be a stranger and come back and bring this with you, is what he's saying.
well, come back to me.
Or, like, bring it back to me.
Oh, what? You don't like that banjo, do you?
Oh, no. I hate all banjos. They all suck. Yeah, buddy.
That's all. That'll do on it.
Yeah, I guess in the past.
That'll do, kid.
Bring it back, Tom. Take it home, then bring it back. Good deal. All right.
crowd. All men. All men. So I'll kick this one off. The song is called The Crow.
never say goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, you keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. It was on a moonlit night, and the stars were shining bright.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Bro Jam here, and welcome back to another amazing video on my channel. Today, we have something amazing for you guys. Now, I found out something super cool, and I found out that you can get a free Minecraft server from a hosting company called GG Servers for absolutely no cost, for $0 and 0 cents, £0 and 0 cents. I don't know what they use in England. But yeah, so for absolutely nothing, you can get it for absolutely nothing, and it is really, really cool. And be sure to watch the full video if you're interested and getting a free server for yourself and maybe to plan with a few of your friends. And yeah, if you guys do enjoy the video or find it helpful, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Try to hit 20,000 subscribers, so every subscriber does mean so much to me. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, to start things off, you're going to want to head over to GG Server's website. I'll have the link in the description below. And just be sure to click on it, and you should be taken to the website right here. Then there's Minecraft hosting, there's MCPE hosting, and there's also voice servers and web hosting. Actually, let me check really quickly. Do they have free servers for MCPE? Yes, they do. Wow, that is really cool. They have free servers for Pocket Edition too, which is really, really cool. Yeah, so it looks like that's pretty cool. But head over to Minecraft hosting for regular hosting, and over here you can view all these different plans. They actually have some pretty reasonable prices. I gotta say so myself. They're pretty good prices. They have holy moly, they have a ton of plans. You can also do your own plan. Yeah, so they have this dirt plan, which is the free one. Now, since this is a free server, of course you're not gonna get the best server in the world. You're gonna get a decent server, 512.
Yo, what's up guys, Swinaviator here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a few free Minecraft server hosting companies that I know. Yeah, 5 player slots unless you had a plugin pretty much, but I wouldn't recommend that. Otherwise you may have your server removed by them. They do come with a multi-craft panel, and no, this isn't a scam. I actually have used this in the past, many times, but yeah, I've also had like big ones like, yeah, 1 GB servers, or like all this stuff. I've gone all the way up to MC Elite on mine. But yeah, so I've used Vermatch quite often. I know a lot of people use it. And yeah, so moving on to the next one. Just a thing guys, the links will be in the description, so no worries about that. Vermatch will be at the top. And yeah, I would use Vermatch via you guys. It's pretty good. The only downside is if you're inactive for 1 month, you will have the server deleted, but yeah, I would use it for you guys for a good starting server, but I wouldn't recommend it for public kind of stuff. And if it was public, only use it for like a small survivor server. Is not enough RAM. But moving on. So next is Server Mat. Now this one doesn't just do Minecraft, but it also does many other things. So we went to Minecraft down here. They do 512 megabyte RAM servers for free. The only issue is you're not allowed to use it for the public, otherwise you can risk it being deleted. But the other thing is you can have as many plugins as you want. You have full FTP file access, and there's just a whole lot more that you guys can use for this one. So yeah, if you guys ever need a private server, I would recommend this one. The only downside is you have to renew it every 7 days manually. Well, mainly it's just it turns off if inactive, but I'd recommend using it. So last of all guys, it's obviously Server Pro. It's mainly good for like private testing servers. I've used them before. Mine has disappeared because I've been using it so many months, but yeah, you have Minecraft Pocket Edition, or you have average PC version. Give you a nice domain, so it's like you could put Sweden Aviator Network, SwedenAviator.mcnetwork.me. It's like America, you can choose your destination. You have these choices here on a free server, and these are the premium ones which do cost money. And obviously I'm the best bigot, so I'll choose that. 512 megabytes RAM. Yeah, you have to renew your server hourly for free to keep it up, so 12 players, 10 plugins, 2-core processor, and queue at PP, so yeah, there is a queue and stuff like that. But yet again, it's still worth using if you want a small test server. I wouldn't personally use it, but it do gives you like full FTP file access, you have server icon. It's a really easy panel, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and